So hi guys, welcome back to another video. I want us to talk about something real quick. I'm about to leave for work, so I just want us to talk before I leave the house. Okay, so let me put this camera down first. So guys, I want us to talk about this whole Jakarta trend that is actually trending now. Okay, so I just want us to talk about it. For those who are not Africans, let me use the word African. For those who are not African, Jakarta means you are relocating back to your country. It means you are living abroad and now you're relocating back to your country. Not relocating as in visiting, but relocating as in relocating. You understand? So you're not visiting, you are relocating to stay permanently, something like that. So I just want to say something, right? I'm not against people who want to relocate back, because I myself I relocated, okay? And I'm not against people who decide to live abroad, okay? I'm not against either of them, but in either cases you need to plan. That's the most essential thing. So today I just want us to talk about the whole relocating stuff. With relocating, people don't know this. Relocating it's actually a lot to relocate, like to sit and decide that you're relocating back to your country. It's actually a lot. Same like if you're moving to another country or moving abroad, it's still a lot, right? So either ways they are a lot. And with relocating, right, this is it. For example, I'm in Cameroon. I'm actually a Cameroonian and I lived in Cameroon before traveling abroad and then coming back to Cameroon. So now I'm talking out of experience, okay? So this is the whole situation. You are a Cameroonian and you have been living in Cameroon. So you're used to the Cameroon life, okay? And now you move to another country, you travel abroad. When you move to another country, you now become used to the abroad life, okay? And now you decide that you want to come back to your country. That's a lot. Because now you're starting back from where you have probably forgotten the life, especially if you lived abroad for a long time, okay? You've probably forgotten the life that you used to live before you relocated, okay? So now relocating back. Sorry guys, my battery died, so I had to change another battery. So like I was saying, right, with this whole relocation, it requires a lot from you, from the person that is relocating. Like, let me use an example. Before you relocated, maybe you had a job and you had to give up that job because you want to relocate. Good and fine. So now coming back, you need to bear in mind that, okay, what am I coming back to do? Even if you're coming back with a lot of money, that money cannot sustain you like forever and ever, right? You need something that is still going to bring you more money. So you need to think about that. If you're coming to start looking for a job, you need to put that in mind that looking for a job, we all know searching for a job is not bed of roses. It's not as easy as it sounds. And if you're coming for a business, you need to also think the kind of business that you want to start. If you want to, what kind of business, do you have an idea about the business? You need to verify, you need to like do a lot of research on how the business functions, okay? So that is it. And the next thing is that when you relocated, you live a different life. You cannot compare the standard of living from your country and the standard of living to another country, like to the country that you relocated. I'm sure definitely there are two different things, unless you relocated in a, even if it's a nearby country, I'm sure there are still some differences, right? So you need to put that into consideration. Now you're relocating back to another standard of living. How are you going to cope with that? I know for the first month it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. For the first month, by the time you're going to adjust, but now we are talking about those months that you need to adjust. So you also need to put that into consideration, because sometimes you might come back and you find like you're just trying to force yourself into the system. You're not used to it. That you cannot blame anybody. You're not used to that system of living, because obviously you have lived abroad for so many years and the standard of living there has also entered your bloodline and you forgot where you came from. Yeah, so that too you need to put into consideration. And with all of this, it might sound just small, but it has to do with a lot of mental stress. Trust me, it has to do with a lot of mental stress. So before relocating back to your country, before you want to Jakarta, you have to put all of those things into consideration. Like, This is not plain. It sounds simple, but actually it's not simple. I myself, I relocated back to Cameroon. I've lived in China for almost 5 years, and I relocated back to my country. And trust me, it is not easy. The first few months, I didn't find it funny. It's just that I make up my mind that I'm coming back, and I'm coming back because I was also fed up of living abroad, okay? And I decided to come back. If not, on a normal day and on a normal me, I would have gone back, because trying to adapt into the system was quite difficult for me. So if you are planning to relocate back to your country, if you're planning to jackpada, just put that into consideration, because it's not funny, but it's still your country. With time, everything is going to be okay, everything is going to be fine. We are just talking now about the first few months that you're going to relocate back, and so yeah, that's it. Also, another point is that when you relocate back, be ready to answer questions. You're going to answer questions from friends, from family, like, why did you come back? What did you come back to do? What are you doing here? No, you should have come back. You know, that kind of on demand, how do I even put it? Unrequested opinions. Hey, you're going to get that. So you need to put that into consideration too. You need to get ready that you're going to answer all of those questions. Yeah, so that is it. That's another point that you need to put into consideration if you want to jackpot. So be careful. And also, you need to have a plan. You're coming back, yeah, you're coming back for business, you're coming back to look for a job. You need to have a plan. You need to have a plan A, plan B, even possible plan C and plan D. Why not? Yeah, so guys, that is it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, share the video. Actually, just share, like the video, okay, and comment down below. Leave your comment down below. Do you intend to jackpata? And if you intend to jackpata, what are your plans? So you just need to put your plans. You just need to make your plans and make sure you work according to your plans, okay? Yeah, so guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.